The 2018 Class 3A Men's State Championship football team is the Palmer Ridge Bears.
Good morning, Palmer Ridge. I'm Grace Guerin.
And I'm Paul Kubicek. Thanks for tuning in to this week's show.
Jacob got a glimpse into the founding father of Colorado Springs.
Over Thanksgiving break, Guardian of the Gods uncovered some of General Palmer's artifacts. Let's take a look.
Located at the base of the mountain, the dig site team set up uncovering about 60 to 70,000 artifacts between the two sites.
It's a unique opportunity to be able to actually study a site that is so clearly associated with somebody of such great significance. We typically don't do these kinds of digs a lot. Actually, there's very few that happen on such people that are of this stature because they have so much history written about them. And so, but it's an opportunity. The archaeology still can tell a story, and especially the day-to-day life. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing what it was like to live here and to work here. And so to have those artifacts, to be able to tie it to somebody that had such an impact locally and in the region is very, very humbling and unique, and really a once-in-a-kind-of-career, lifetime kind of site to dig.
The adults were captivated at the showcase, while the kids were occupied with something else.
Now, it may not be as big of a find as Indiana Jones, but for me, it's good enough. For Ridgeline, this is Jacob Van Amberg.
Thanks for digging up such a historical piece, Jacob.
Just about everyone loves to go thrift shopping. Mikey took a look at the benefits of thrift stores to the community.
Goodwill is a great nonprofit organization just down the street from this school.
At Goodwill, there's many things to buy. When you buy things there, you're helping somebody else out. All the money from what you buy is helping out others.
Donated clothes because we have a lot of homeless people or a lot of families in need, and that's why they donated here.
At almost all Goodwills, they have coffee and a nice warm place for people to hang out inside the store. They have shoes and many, many clothes, and even furniture. During any holiday season, including Halloween, they will have you covered. They have decorations, ornaments, and hats. Sure, some of the things that Goodwill has to offer are used, but when you buy them, just remember, all the money that you're buying them for is going to a great cause. When you help people out, it makes you feel good. For Ridgeline, this is Mikey Beisterfeld.
Now every time you go shopping at Goodwill, it's with a good conscience that you're helping the community. Thanks, Mikey.
With the winter season in full swing, Paul took a look at how coffee shops are preparing new items on the menu.
Coffee is the drink that is known all around the world constantly as the essence of life. And when it comes to the holidays, and especially wintertime, a lot of coffee shops like to, well, make their own little rendition of it in their own little coffee drinks.
When the weather outside is frightful, who doesn't want to snuggle inside and get some coffee? Ranging from the different holiday blends and roast, to even the new different latte flavors around the holiday season, it seems as if coffee has become a holiday tradition.
I really like the peppermint white mocha because you can't go wrong. It's classic, but then the white mocha is just a little added difference, but it's delicious.
From the latte flavors ranging all the way from white mochas to even eggnog lattes and London fogs, this is a surefire way to get yourself into the holiday spirit. For Ridgeline, this is Paul Kubicek.
Thanks a latte for the new look into the flavors of the winter.
November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and Grace made a piece to inform us on the importance of raising awareness.
As November is Juvenile Diabetes Awareness Month, I'm here to teach you what type 1 diabetes is and how to control it. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease that is caused by antibodies attacking the pancreas, disabling the production of insulin. Diabetics manage this disease by checking their blood sugar with a prick of their finger every time they eat or feel sick. Because diabetics cannot produce their own insulin, they must use needles and an artificial insulin injection to be able to process the sugar in their bloodstream. Some diabetics choose to use an insulin pump instead of injections to better control their sugars. Side effects of undiagnosed type 1 diabetes is excessive thirst, nausea, and fatigue. To support finding a cure for type 1 diabetes, donate to jdrf.org anytime. For Ridgeline, this is Grace Guerin.
Always be aware of the signs and symptoms, and don't be afraid to donate to jdrf.org to help find a cure.
We've had some pretty nice weather, but let's check with Mary to see if there are any changes we can expect.
Good morning, Bears. I'm your weather woman, Mary. Our first week back was kind of cold, but it won't compare to how low the temperatures are going to be for this week. If we look at the radar, we can see that there is going to be lots of clouds this week. There will be a bit of precipitation, which may lead to some snow, but it isn't very likely. Let's go to the 5-day. This week will start out pretty cold in the high 20s, and we aren't supposed to make it up into the 40s all week. Nights here are going to get even colder, so make sure to stay warm. Well, Bears, that's all I have for you. Remember, to make it back to the sunshine of summer, you must first weather through this week. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thanks, Mary. Hopefully we can expect a few more snow days before winter break.
Now, before we close the show, McKenna Gomes from DECA has a festive opportunity to show us.
Hello, my name is McKenna, and I'm a third-year member of DECA. This year, I've partnered with Trilakes Cares for November and December to give back to those in need this holiday season. We are working on getting a giving tree in the front office. That way anyone can go and give the gift to a child in need. There will also be a bin for gift donations like wrapping paper, scotch tape, gift bags, anything. That way we can help stock Trilakes Cares and get them ready to help give out gifts this holiday season. Spread the joy this season by giving to those in need within our community. I hope you all will participate in one way or another. Thank you.
And that's all we have for this week's show. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week for more news on the Ridge.